and the development in the governorate. At the meeting, Governor Shamsan praised the great interaction locally and globally with the activities of the 3,000-day siege of Taiz, which were led by the interest of the President of the Presidential Leadership Council. Al Ghaida Airport opens and receives passengers after 9 years of shutdown. This report has more.
The first official return of commercial flights to Al Ghaida Airport in 8 years was marked by the arrival of Yemen Airways plane in the eastern region of Al Mahra in Yemen. Authorities in Al Ghaida, the capital of Al Mahra province, celebrated the airport's reopening as a large number of passengers exited the aircraft and were met by cameramen, performers of local folklore dances and songs, and officials. The Yemeniya aircraft arrived from Aden, Yemen's temporary capital, and made an hour-long stop at Rayan Airport in Hadramaut province. At the same time, local officials celebrated the beginning of direct flights from Rayan to Aden and Al Ghaida Airport with a similar ceremony. In addition, Yemeni Transport Minister promised to start direct flights between Al Mahra, Hadramaut, and Socotra airports and international destinations during the celebrations in Al Ghaida. He noted that Al Mahra is the country's second largest province and that the airport's reopening would increase business and investment opportunities. The Saudi Development and Reconstruction Program for Yemen rebuilt Al Ghaida Airport by rebuilding the airport's hulls and navigation and telecommunications systems, firefighting vehicles, and security machines as part of an agreement with the Yemeni government to renovate airports and seaports in government-controlled areas in 2022. About 500,000 people will profit from Al Ghaida Airport's reopening, with the program also restoring the airport's buildings and equipment to conform to international Civil Aviation Organization standards for airports. In accordance with the same agreement, the Saudi Development and Reconstruction Program would also upgrade security measures at Socotra Airport, modernize Yemen's border crossings with Saudi Arabia and Oman, and extend Nashatun Port in Al Mahra. Moreover, Chairman of the PLC Rashad Al Alimi congratulated people of Al Mahra on the reopening of the airport. He stated that Al Ghaida Airport is the fourth operating airport in the government-controlled provinces after Aden, Sayoun, and Rayan. According to an assistant worker based in Al Ghaida, restoring the airport would allow locals, including medical patients, to travel fast and for long distances, as well as local and foreign aid workers to visit the province. Locals have been forced to drive hundreds of miles for years to visit Hadramaut, the province's closest working airport, he noted. And because of the long distance between Al Mukalla and Aden, the airport's inauguration represents a lifeline for the residents of Al Mahra. Patients can now travel to Cairo, he said. The aid worker expressed optimism that the airport would continue to be open and that planned flights to other nations would be available.
Houthis crew caused a terrible traffic accident that led to a car overturning in the capital Sana'a. A video clip circulated by the number of social media activists documented the escape of a military crew belonging to the Houthi militia after it caused a terrible traffic accident. The clip shows the driver of the Houthi vehicle fleeing, despite attempts by citizens to stop him and prevent him from escaping. A citizen was wounded by a shrapnel from a bombing of a Houthi drone today in Taiz. A local source said that citizens was injured by shrapnel from the bombing of a Houthi drone in the district of the Central Prison, west of the city of Taiz. Rights Radar for Human Rights said that it condemns the targeting of civilians by the Houthi militia in the city of Taiz, southern Yemen. Tribes in Al Jawf governorate were involved in fierce confrontations against the Houthi militia. This comes in conjunction with the Houthi militia's mobilization of the larger military campaign against the Bani Nauf tribe in the number of governorate's districts. Tribal sources confirmed that the Houthi militia continues to launch its brutal attacks on the tribes with the help of the fighters of the Houthi militia, who supplies them with weapons and ammunition. First Women Club opens in the governorate of Ma'rib. This report has more details.
Sports clubs in Yemen have been only for men 4 years, and if there are women, their presence is usually unseen. Years of war have made women enter the labor market and start projects to provide for their families. In the Governorate of Ma'rib, the first sports club for women was opened, and it's considered the first club for women in the Governorate. The owner of the project says that the club aims to promote a culture of sports among women and to keep pace with the health culture, in addition to legal advice and psychological support that contribute to helping women deal with and solve problems for what they encounter in a life imposed by the war.
المشروع جاءت فكرته من احتياج النساء الماس.
I got the idea of this project because women here need some privacy and a place where they can feel safe. We have a private sports club for women with qualified trainers. It also includes a cafe and a place to help women learn sewing.
The club offers a range of physical and health activities with specialized staff, and it includes a hall for practicing activities. It also includes a section to teach women skills and handicrafts such as sewing and engraving. The sister-in-law of one of the girls who joined the club says that the club provided her with a safe space.
بالنسبة لهذا المشروع إحنا كنا نحتاجه في محافظة.
We needed a place like this in the Governorate. It's a great place for women as it provided them with different courses and legal, medical, psychological support.
The opening of a women-only club in Ma'rib is a positive step towards creating a safe space for women. They can acquire various activities and skills that may help them face the challenges posed by the war, as well as psychological support that women need today more than ever, due to the 9-year war in the country.
It's been a very good day today. Now we can move forward with our plan to offload the oil off the FSO Safar. By the end of this week, we should be able to start seeing the first oil being pumped into this vessel to secure it for the first time in 8 years and no longer represent a threat.
Coming up in the news. Young female Yemeni artist makes art in the time of war.
Stands out for its richness, complexity, and distinctiveness. Coffee cuppers seem to breathe through their very souls with every sip. They appreciate the journey of the seed, dating back to when it was just an idea in the farmer's mind, through to its journey into their cup. There are various forms of preparation, followed with almost ritualistic precision. Yemeni coffee, an endless story of discovery.
Welcome back. Within Sports for Peace project, the ISO organization concluded the chess tournament for girls in Taz. This comes in conjunction with the International Chess Day, which falls on July 20th of each year. The chess tournament was funded by the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development in coordination with the Official of Youth and Sports in Taz Governorate, in the partnership with the German Agency for International Cooperation.
Develop Your Community Foundation has organized a tournament of chess for girls in partnership with GIZ organization and in coordination with Youth and Sports Office. 80 girls have participated in the tournament who played for 6 consecutive days. We don't have winners or losers because definitely all of them are winners.
The General Union of Judicial Authority employees called for the resumption of the comprehensive strike in the liberated governorates. This comes in a statement issued by it, in which it called on the union heads of the courts and prosecution officers to do strikes. The statement called on the employees to inform the union in the event that any judge takes arbitrary measures against any employee. so that it takes the necessary measures. The days of the tourist town season in Mukalla in Hadramaut Governorate are a valuable opportunity for many unemployed families with limited income. Temporary jobs opportunities are provided to them, which helps them to cope with the living conditions of life by providing and selling popular dishes, local products, and handicrafts. This report has more.
The days of tourist season in the city of Mukalla represent a valuable chance for many families who are unemployed or have limited income. The festival provides them with temporary job opportunities that help them improve their living income and face life circumstances.
The Town Tourism Festival is a great opportunity launched by the local authority in the Governorate and the Office of Social Affairs and Labour in order to create a market for productive families who want to market their products in this event. It is a good chance that encourages these families to work and be more productive so they can display their products on the market for all the visitors who come to this festival.
Jawhara is one of dozens of girls and productive families who came from Sayoun to Mukalla in order to promote and sell their handicraft products at the Traditional Industries exhibition, which is held on the sidelines of the town's festival.
The Town Tourism Festival provides us with job opportunities as we manufacture large quantities of products and come here to sell them. We get a good income that enables us to get more material, produce more products, and sell more. The festival allows us to grow and expand.
Dozens of young men and women work along the platforms and spaces overlooking the coasts of the city of Mukalla. They work in mobile stalls that provide the visitors with various popular food and show them their local industries and others.
يعني على كم الصديق يعني لما روحنا ضروري نروح المهم نروح البحر ما نفارق البحر نحن يعني البحر يعني مرة يعني أحسن من الصديق نشوفه نحن. بعد الحرب يعني شفنا معاناة وايدة من غلاء البترول من الاصطياد قل ما عاد كان كما اول الاصطياد تروح بحريتك تروح المكاين اللي بغيته الحين كله يعني الاصطياد في مكاين محدوده في الوقت الحالي نطلع البحر ما نغطي حتى مصاريف بترول نعبر 3 ايام 4 ايام ما نغطي حتى حق دبتين بترول يعني يوم نروح البحر ويومين ما عاد نروح البحر بسبب البترول حسب ما عاد كان حسب اول يعني ما نغطي حتى المصاريف دحين مصاريف عيالنا ما نغطيها. والله نقول المنظمة بغيناها نحن تزيد نحن في المواد الغذائية والوضع حسب ما يشوفون. الوضع معي خير يلا تفك علينا يعني هيدي السله الغذائيه تفك علينا ما شاء الله.
Pascal Hamdani is an artist in the field of plastic art. She has about 200 pieces of work, participated in dozens of exhibitions, and was awarded dozens of local and foreign certificates and shields in appreciation of her efforts. More is in the following report.
It's not just a feather or mixed colors with each other, but rather an art in which Pascal Al-Hamadani began from an early age with firm steps and artistic manifestations, until she mastered it with skill and ability, and woven from it beautiful artistic paintings that belong to the world of creativity and brilliance.
كانت بداية مشواري الفني عندما كنت عمري 6 سنوات.
I started practicing art when I was 6, where I used to watch cartoons, and I was passionate to imitate them. My teachers in school were impressed with my talent, and I participated in many competitions between schools and governorates.
200 works of various sizes and purposes, 200 local and international certificates, 3 external shields, and the same local, in which Pascal Al-Hamadani has gained so far, despite the difficulties and obstacles she faced during her artistic career. Hamadani continues to achieve the goal of the art of painting as a useful societal message, especially in times of war, in which from the rubble of war, hope is born.
Here is a reminder of the main headlines. The government says Houthi violations against Yemenis continue nationwide. Al-Ghaida Airport reopens after 9 years suspension due to the war. Rare female club opens in Narab province, offers Yemeni women an outlet amid war. This is the end of the news. It was Abir Ali, and thank you for watching.